He said, why am I not going to stay married? What, just, you say that, I said, I didn't say anything. I didn't say a word to him that you're not going to stay married. I just said, like, why do you want to get married? Don't you know marriage is for a long time? It's a long, long time. Yeah, hopefully there's only one wedding. You're not getting married a couple times, for sure not to the same person and even other people. So he goes, I told you, I want to get married, have a cool wedding. I go, that's one night. So go make yourself a cool wedding and then don't be married. Just have a big party. He goes, no, my parents won't make it. So how does this sound mature? It sounds very babyish. But I got news for you. He's not a baby. He's a big boy. But he's caught up in the party. He's caught up, like he saw videos, Geschmacka dancing, and he goes like, I deserve a little excitement. That is just not very short-sighted. That's just like ridiculous. It is just blind. What? I said, what's the reason why you want to get married? Besides a wedding, what's the reason why you want to get married? I understand what you want to have a good big party for. What's the reason why you want to get married? So what would be the top answer that he gives? Everyone else is married. He goes, I've got all these cousins, all my siblings. Everybody's married. I'm not married. Why not? He goes, why can't you find me a shidduch? He goes, I heard you found him a shidduch. Why can't you find me one? So I said, okay, good. So we have that all your cousins are married, and we have that you want to party. What's another reason why you want to get married? So he says, it's boring at home. I go, boring at home? So it'll be boring with this person and they're in your little apartment. So you're not moving into some mansion? I said, how much money do you make? He goes, why do you need to know that? You know what that means? Nothing. Not much. So I said, well, the reason why I asked that is because who's going to pay for the apartment? Who's going to pay rent? Who's going to pay utilities? By the way, you want to hear an interesting thing? We're looking at apartments right now to find an apartment. And we go to this other place right across. What is it called? Midtown Aventura. And Midtown Aventura, water's not included. Like they say, utilities are not included, including water. Do you know how much water costs a month there? $300. No, come on, a month? That's crazy. $100. I was like, $100 for water? In a little apartment? That's insane. That's crazy.
Sprinklers too.
You're paying for the water for the whole facility. Everybody shares it. That's right. They share for the sprinklers and for the grass and for the upkeep, and everybody shares that. That's another piece you got to pay. So I guess they include that in water. Ouch. Then you have electric. Electric, Rabbi Isaac told me, is around. I think that's just keeping the electric on retardedly, huh?
130.
He said 200. Yeah. I was like, whoa. I guess you're paying for electric for the whole neighborhood too. All right. All the lights, the street lights, everything. I don't know. Maybe they include that, huh? I don't know. Huh? There is no gas. Yeah. That's the good one, no gas. But let's say it's not $300. Let's say he's exaggerating and they like to leave the water running and the gas, the electric running. AC on all the time and the lights on all the time. Let's say it's $200 a month. $200 a month. Just for the utilities. I said, $200 a month. That's an extra $50. That means $50 a week you got to come up with to pay for just utilities, pay for some water and some electric. And that you don't get anything else. So I said, what do you want to get married for? You stay at home. Your parents paying everything. What do you want to do all this? You want to make $200 a month just to pay for water and electric and then forget about anything else? He goes, $200 a month? That's crazy. I said, yeah. So I said, okay. So he goes, I said, you can't live with your parents with this girl. That defeats the whole purpose. You want to get out of your boring place. But gentlemen, you got to have some intelligent reasons to get married, to make those kind of commitments. And I see so many people, they just, you know what the first is? First reason is, like he just said, it's boring at home. What does that mean? I want to
Do something different.
get out. Not you get out. I want to get out. I want to get out. I got to get out. That's what it is. Well, when you got to get out because you're feeling this pressure, I can't stand this. Enough! I got to get out. Yeah, I speak to people all the time. And they say, this is just too crazy. I'm dealing with this mishugana, this mishigas, and then I quit. What are you going to do instead? I don't know. I said, that's a good answer. I don't know. What are you going to do instead? I don't know. I guess you're smart. You'll figure it out, I guess. Right. I quit. I'm getting out. I'm done. That's what people do. I've got all these divorces I got to deal with. The first answer is, I am done. I'm done. I had enough. I'm done. Vayetze Yaakov. Well, isn't there a whole song? The Gada Daven Mincha, the whole thing. So there's but what doesn't he? Vayetze Yaakov. Oh, let's see. Suach Masada. No, okay, fine. Vayetze Yaakov, Mi Beersheva, Vayelech Haran. The lashon Vayetze, it says, is not a good lashon. Every time Vayetze is not a good lashon. It's Vayetze Yaakov, Beersheva, Vayelech Haran. Bad. Why is that not bad? Huh? Why is it not bad? It's not bad. It says Vayetze Yaakov, Beersheva, Vayelech Haran. That one's not bad. Why?
He had a destination.
Vayelech Harana, he knew where he's going. It's not like he's leaving to get out. He says, I'm getting out to go to a direction. See, if a guy says, I'm leaving and I'm getting out, I've got a new direction, that's one thing. Says, I'm getting out of my house to get married, to start a family, to start a life, to work on myself, because that's what marriage is going to be working on yourself. You know what it is? You know what the biggest work it's going to be, Baruch?
Get money.
Shutting up. That's going to be the biggest work. Now, a lot of guys here are very good at shutting up. Sometimes. At the wrong times, usually. When someone asks you a question, you're like, then you shut up. Now, when you need to say something, you got to say something. But when you should not say something, that's when everybody goes, well, you're just a... Then they have a hard time shutting up. So the hardest problem is going to be shutting up. So it's working on yourself to be a better person. You take a whole Pirkei Avos in here, go over it 1,000,000 times, work on it, try to make it part of you. Then you can think about starting to get married. But I've got to get out. No, that's not a good idea. I quit. You will quit again and again and again and again and again. The guys who decided, I'm done with this place. I got my high school diploma. I didn't get my high school diploma. I don't care about high school diploma. I'm just out of here. Where are you going? I don't know. What are you going to do? I don't know. I'm getting a job. Really? What job? I don't know. Well, okay. I'm going to, whatever. Got a big job. I'm going to be some accountant. I'm going to be a lawyer. Okay. Those guys, still not done with anything. A lot of talk, because you know what it was? Vayetze, just to get out. I am done. The I am done thing, the I quit thing, not a good idea. Because you will just do it for the rest of your life. I can get you. How do you know? I know. Because I'm dealing with them all day long. That's how I know. I'm not dealing with one guy. Dealing with hundreds of people every day. They say, I'm done. I'm done. I'm done with the marriage. I'm done with my job. I'm done with the kids. I'm done with this kid. I'm done with that. I'm done with the school. I'm done. Everything is I'm done. I am done. You know, it's a nice looking siddur. No, nice and new. It's beautiful. We have had a bunch of siddurim like this. Where are they? Seamus! You know, back in the day, you know what you would do? A siddur like this. This is an expensive siddur. They would tape it. They would cover it in plastic. They would this. They would wrap it. They would tape it again. Tape it on tape on top. More tape. Photocopy paper. Stick them back in. Tape those in. They wouldn't get rid of a siddur like this. It's an expensive siddur. You know what you do today? Seamus. Yeah, it's unbelievable. You know, they have this whole Seamus trucks, you know, picking up stuff. Maybe they haven't done that because of COVID. It's a super spreader. Seamus super spreaders. No, so they don't do that. But, yeah, they still do it? They're wearing like hazmat suits to take it, you know, and then they spray it with all kinds of disinfectants to kill everybody's COVID that came from them. All right. So, so many Svarim, I can't say most, so many Svarim that they have in these Seamus trucks, they bring it back to the warehouse, and what's the name of that place that you? Capital Svarim. They open Svarim stores with it. And guess what?
They just chuck like a Gemara that even has a little bit written in it straight into Seamus also.
Oh, they do too?
Yep.
Oh, they don't even keep.
They have their own Seamus.
Oh.
They in like the whole tri-state area, they do most of the Seamus.
Uh-huh.
It all goes to them.
Anyway, gentlemen.
But yeah, the medium stuff they keep.
Okay. So, but what happens? Nowadays, you can make a Svarim store out of Seamus because they just throw it away. Everything is thrown away. Everything is disposable. I quit. I'm done. I'm done. I'm done with it. I'm done. Get rid of it. Get rid of it. That's the way everything is. You know, they have I saw a documentary about a light bulb. I know it sounds a little weird. Yes, a documentary all about a light bulb. You know, it's a light bulb that is today a light bulb, regular light bulb. A whole documentary about the light bulb, that particular light bulb. What's so special about that light bulb? Any idea?
Made it so it won't last.
It what?
Made it so it won't last.
Why would they make a documentary about the light bulb that doesn't last? There's lots of those. Why don't we think a little bit more creative?
Lasted for a long time.
Back then, everything.
Very good, because what did you say?
Lasted for a long time.
It's like the miracle of Hanukkah. It's the little light that stayed lit. It's still burning from the time, literally, of Thomas Edison. And it's still burning.
To the fire station?
Yes, it's at a fire station. And they've studied the light bulb, and they know exactly what to do to make a light bulb like that will last and not burn out. However, all of the companies made up together
They'll never do it.
that we are going to make the light bulb just less than that, so it will burn out. And they know exactly how long. You know, it says how many hours. This will last for 20,000 hours. Yeah, they will last for 7,000 hours. Yeah. So they know exactly how many hours it will last for. Pretty much. In fact, they do the same thing with computer printers. You know, my refrigerator in my house has got a computer in it. I found that out. It's got a computer, whatever you call it, little board in it. And the computer tells the machine, tells the fridge, not to give any more water through the filter, through the ice machine. Through the water and the ice machine, it tells it not to. And it gets slower and slower and slower and slower and slower. So you will go out and buy more filters. And they make more money. Yes, that's what it is. And the computer printers, at a certain point, it starts getting like these lines and this, and then soon it just stops. The same thing with copy machines. Cars. I don't know, phones? I guess phones. Phones, what, they don't make any phone? Huh?
battery.
Yeah, the batteries and the mice is they're all built in with little computer chips to make sure that you planned obsolescence. Yeah, obsolescence. That's right. Planned that it's going to be obsolete and it will be thrown away. Gentlemen, yeah, the oldies still banging in there. Yeah, still hanging in there. But anything modern, once they started putting in this, planned obsolescence. By the way, coffee machines, even toasters. I was like, whoa, unbelievable. Why? Because if not, you'll have a toaster for 400 years. You'll never buy another toaster. We're going to be out of business.
Old school's better. Old school is
What?
old school.
Old school? Oh, okay. So, gentlemen, it's the same concept that everybody grows up with nowadays. Nothing is...
Built to last.
Nothing, yeah, forget about built to last. Nothing is going to be long term. So neither is going to be marriage. Neither is going to be a job. Neither is going to be a relationship. Neither is going to be anything. So why should I work on it? It's not going to last anyway. Just quit. Throw it away. I'm done. Why should I work on it? It's going to give up on me anyway. So what's the point? Gentlemen, you got to have a different attitude. Attitude is not going to be, I'm done, I'm out of here, I quit, I'm running, I'm going somewhere else. Nope. You have to stick with it. If you want to be successful in life, if you want to be successful in the long term, you want to be successful, you want to be accomplished, you want to be happy, can't be, I'm done, I quit. What's the point? That's usually the answer I get. What's the point? I'm just telling you over statements. I hear these, gosh, endlessly. What's the point? He's going to quit on me anyway. What's the point? She's going to be like this again tomorrow. What's the point? Da-da-da. That's what it's going to be. So what's the point? I'm done. I quit. I'm out of here. Gentlemen, I'm watching so many people. The people who stick with it, successful. Look at the guys who are getting smicha. I could show you little videos. I was looking at those videos when I was trying to put them in. I said, wow, that's so interesting. So interesting. The guys who have stuck with it, whether or not it's been their choice or it's been their parents' choice, that they can't just quit and I'm out of here. They are growing. They're different people. Very, very different. But the guys who just say, I'm out of here. I'm done. I had enough. That will be the answer forever. And I'm watching it. I'm watching all those people who just say, what's the point? Why should I try? Why should I? And they're still, that's the way they are today, years later, and they want to get married. Why can't you find me shidduch? Because you're going to quit on her just like you quit everywhere else. And they go, but I didn't say that. I just know that. I just asked, why do you want to get married? And the answer is, because everyone else is. Because there's a big party. Because it's geschmack. I don't know. That's not a very smart reason to get married. Why? I don't know. Why are you getting married? I don't know. Everyone else is. I don't know. Big party. I don't know. That's not a positive reason.
It's not the way I answer.
Hmm?
It's not the way I answer.
The only way you know how to answer? Nah, but you know how to answer better than that. Stop. Hold your mouth. Don't say the word, I don't know. Stop and think. Instead of just saying something or doing something. Stick with it. I'm telling you, I look back at these guys. I was looking at these videos. I'm saying, wow. All these guys are just like, I'm out of here. I'm done. I need something different. They're still doing it. Doesn't change. I need something different. I'm done. I quit. What's the point? Stick with it. The guys who will stick with it will be successful. And I don't want to be like weird and say like, oh, that's the miracle of Hanukkah. You know, the candle didn't quit, it kept going. Okay, but
So like
All right, you could do that. You could really say that. If it would be dark in this room and we were sitting around a menorah, so I'd say, that's the miracle of Hanukkah. Look at the candles. There's the candles that kept burning and it didn't give up even though it only had enough for a little bit and it still stayed lit. Oh, that's all true. But gentlemen, you don't need to go to Hanukkah. This is every day of the year. This is every single day. The guys who stick with it will be successful. The guys who quit and say, I'm done, what's the point? I'm out of here. I feel bad for them. But at the end of the day, they do quit. And they still continue to quit. Don't be one of those quitters. Got to keep sticking with it. And it doesn't work with, I'm done. You just got to keep going. Got to keep going. Have a great day. Positive.